spicy, of course. So today, I thought Baby Della was gonna take over my channel, but she obviously made a few friends on the ship, and she obviously decided that she would prefer to hang out with her friends today. So that means I get to hang out by myself, and I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. So we're in Mexico, and in honor of Mexico, I'm drinking a Bloody Maria. It's a Bloody Mary with 1800 and some spicy shit. So we are on the port side of our ship. See? And what you see is what you get in Ensenada. I mean, that's Ensenada. Actually, you know what? We are on the port side. And the reason I didn't go live when I woke up this morning is because the Ensenada port is a little boring. So I didn't want to belabor you, or I think that's the right word. I don't know. I've been talking like Tiffany lately. I didn't want to bore you with the port because that's literally the port. And anything you want to see in Ensenada is on the other side. So hold on, let me put my drink down. When you leave the port, you go through there. You take this long, boring walk to nowhere, and then you cross a really cute sign that says Ensenada. It's about 10 minutes, and then you just walk. Like, there's really not a whole lot to do here. So I prefer to watch Ensenada from the ship. Tell me why I should say your name, honey. Tell me why I should say your name. I don't usually say somebody's name unless it means something, because I honor names like that. So I've never seen you before, so why would I say your name, babe? I'm not one of those desperate YouTubers hoping to get some views. So you'd have to tell me why I should say your name. I mean, why? Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game. But why would I say your name when I don't know you? You ain't never been here. Is you playing games? Say your name, say your name. Why would I do that? You gotta give me a reason. Because it means somewhere out there, baby, you gotta love yourself, okay? You can't get your validation from me. Can you say my name? That's what I wanna know. You can't get your validation from me, baby. I tell you like I tell my daughter. Can't nobody love you like you do. So can't nobody acknowledge you like you are. I'm talking to you now, so you know you're here. But honey, I don't have to say your name. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate you. You gotta love yourself. Give yourself a real, real big hug right now, wherever you are. Hey, Jackie O. Buenas tardes. You know, I remember my Spanish when I come to Mexico all of a sudden. That's why sometimes I actually like to come here and stay a while, because then I actually remember my Spanish. Hey, Igbo Quenu. Who is Philip? Who is Philip? I don't know who Philip is, honey. Sorry, I don't know who Philip is. I do. I mean, you know, it's funny because I live in Phoenix. Now, when I go to California, I have to remember my Spanish. Because nobody in California speaks English if you go to, like, real Southern California. Like, if you like Moreno Valley, Jurupa Valley, Mira Loma, deep off in the cut at a food truck, you better know some cabeza, some lingua, okay? You better say al pastor. Bye, Big White. I'll holler. I don't know what you're here for, but you're not here for whatever I'm here for. So I holla. Um, it's funny. Um, say they're from India, which is weird, because China and India are close, but they're not the same. And I've never known of people who are phenotypically Chinese living in India. So then when I start talking to them in Chinese and they understand Chinese, I know where you're really from. Okay. Yeah, you got to learn that Mandarin because one thing I'll tell you is here in well, not here, I'm in Mexico right now, but when I go home, if I'm in Scottsdale and I get a massage, I found out that a couple places are Chinese owned, and I found out because I was getting a massage one day, and the lady who took my money, somebody rang up to the front desk and she answered and she said, "Ni hao," which means hello. And I guess the person asked her who they were going to take care of, and she said in China, and she said, "Ta shi fei cha," which means she's African. And I don't know what that has to do with me getting a massage, but I understood what she said. So I said to her, "Bu hao yi so wo shi make warin," which means, "Excuse me, I am American. We are in America. Why the fuck are you saying I'm African if I'm not? And it don't really matter. What does that have to do with me getting a massage?" And so she acted like she didn't understand me. And I said, ni ming bai zhongguo ma? She said, oh, dui. Right, exactly. I triggered her mother tongue. She knew what the fuck I was saying. So then what funny was she understood at that point that I understood that she was telling the person who was servicing me my race, which shouldn't matter if I'm getting a massage, right? Shouldn't she be telling her what parts of my body I want to focus on, whether I want a deep massage, a Swedish massage, a Thai massage, or whatever? Isn't that what she should be telling her? Not fecha. Fecha means African. Not fecha. Fecha. What does that matter? What does it matter? What does it matter? Why are you telling this woman I'm African? What does that matter to my massage? And so it was funny because when I got in the room to get my massage, of course the lady was well prepared to encounter someone who was colored and not white. That was funny. And then she walked in the room, right? And I'm thinking I'm going to get this quiet massage, no words, because obviously this lady don't speak English, you know. She walks in the room, and I guess the lady told her I understood Mandarin. So she was like, "Ni hao." And my tongue was triggered because my daughter's mother tongue is Mandarin. So I speak to her in Mandarin first. And listen, I was like, "Ni hao ma." And then from then on, we was speaking Mandarin the entire visit. And she gave me a really good massage. We talked about China. She was from Beijing, Pudong. And I told her what district I lived in when I was there, which was Dongjimen, and all the other places I lived in China. And then at some point during our visit, she asked me a question I've been asked several times, but this time I was glad she asked me because I was ready to answer. She said, "Ni shi huan zhongguo ren," which means, "Do you like Chinese people?" And I said, "Wo shi huan," I like. "Wo ai ni," I love. Because at the time I had just come back from China. The pandemic had hit in China in January. This was about September, October. And so I had seen a lot of people disappear in those 10 months, okay? And so at the time I was feeling really mournful because I missed all my friends from China. I missed my students and my colleagues. I knew a lot of people had died. Nobody was able to really mourn properly. So when she asked me if I like Chinese people, I was so glad I was able to answer her honestly and tell her I like and I love, you know, I do. I miss a lot of my people from China. Thank you, Eric. It's my daughter's birthday cruise. My next cruise is my birthday cruise. Thank you, Ash. We are well, and we are well, and we are well. And I see, wow, I don't know where these trolls come from. All we're talking about is cruise ports. That's crazy. It's amazing to me how people pop in here to troll. We're just talking about cruise ports. And this one is Ensenada. Hey, Pat. Hey, Ireland. My great-grandfather is Irish. My maiden name is Tyler, and that is my family name. My mother was very upset I did not give that name to my daughter. But that is my maiden name. No, of course I don't live here. I don't live in Mexico. I'm on a cruise ship. See? I'm on a ship. I'm on a motherfucking boat. See? You recognize the fin? You know what? I don't have a favorite port because I don't always get off. Yesterday we went into Catalina, which was cool. Ensenada's cool. I've gotten off and gone into Ensenada. I'm from Phoenix, so it reminds me so much of home. Hey, Gemini Mama. Happy Gemini season to you. It is beautiful. And it's a little foggy this morning, so you can't really see into the mountains. Maybe I'll take you on my balcony and show you, because there's a beautiful mountain that wraps around. You can see it ends there. It actually wraps around the city. So maybe I'll take you into my balcony later and show you that part. I don't know who that person is, whoever you just said RIP to. I don't know them and I don't know you, so now I gotta hide you, honey. Okay? All right. I don't do trolls, and I'm a one-hit quit type of person. You don't come in here with random shit. Let's stay on topic. I don't know who that person is, and I don't know you. So I honor ancestors, but I gotta know who they are. And I can't just have you coming in my chat, rest in peace, into your motherfucking people, and I don't even know who you are, baby. Never seen you before. So bye. I actually look forward to answer your question more specifically, Eric. I look forward to taking a cruise to Rome, because I really, really want to. I think the ports in Rome are overnight, and I really do want to do that. I want to go and see Rome, and you can really only see Rome if you stay a couple days. So that's most likely what we'll do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let YouTube know you're here voluntarily. Let YouTube know I haven't seduced you with my good singing. Yes, we went to Catalina yesterday, and that salt water was the bomb. So refreshing. You see that yacht over there? I'm holding on to this rubber ducky I just got for my baby. She's been so blessed. Everybody's been sending gifts to her at our room. We've been coming to our cabin door, and there's been gifts hanging on the door. It's such a blessing. I love how Carnival honors birthdays, and how the people on the ship just love birthdays. We love birthdays. So most of these people are getting off the ship to go to maybe a tour or something. I'm not. Something smells good though. Jackie, oh, thank you. I'll make sure she gets her. Florence is beautiful. I cannot wait. I really wanted to move to Florence. I love them 4-month vacations. You hear me? I wanted to move to Florence. Real estate in Florence is expensive. Expensive. You talking about more than $500,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment. Hey, Kai. How you doing? Abby, I smell your lunch. Something smells good. Eric, I'm reading your comment. Recommend one, the cruise that leaves from Rome. Usually you can do 2 back-to-backs. One around the Mediterranean and the other one around Greece. Oh, you know what? That's probably going to be my, what year is that? I'm thinking I want to do that for my 50th birthday. Because they have like these 14, 19, 20-day cruises that go to Rome. I think I have to leave from somewhere else in Europe. So I'd have to fly to like Heathrow and then take a cruise somewhere from London to Rome. And then, like he said, like Eric said, do that Mediterranean and that Greek cruise. I'll probably do that for my 50th birthday. I'm only turning 44 in August, so I'm keeping it simple. And we're just going to do the same cruise. It's going to be a weekend cruise for my 44th. Abby, what are you having for lunch? I just had breakfast. I had some sausage and an omelet and some fruit and some cheese and some cold cuts. Don't ask me why. I was going to take Ashay into Mexico. She doesn't want to go. And I'm kind of glad she doesn't want to go because I think I left my debit card in my car. I was looking for it this morning, and the last place I remember using it was at a ATM in Long Beach, and then I got back in the car. So I'm thinking I must have fell out of my purse in the car somewhere. So lucky me, she doesn't want to go into Ensenada. Because if they ain't got Apple Pay, then I can't play, baby. Let me see if I can show you something really pretty. And I'm sitting here in a long sleeve shirt because it was cold this morning. But I'm about to take this off and put on something inappropriate because it's starting to get hot. Oh my God, look at those foot heels. They're so pretty. Can you see that highest mountain in the back? I knew it was going to be a foggy week because when we were driving on our way to Long Beach from Phoenix, some of the fog was painted in red. I think what they do in California, and I don't know, maybe you guys could tell me, is I think when there's going to be a foggy day, they put red powder on the mountains so that the fog gets swept away with red powder, and all those who are flying, like helicopters and stuff like that, can see the red fog and know they're close to a mountain. I'm guessing because that's what I saw. And I know when I used to stay right under Crowder's Mountain, they would paint the fog sometimes so we could see it while we were hiking. The last time I walked into Ensenada was in last November. Was it October, November? I think it was October when we came to Mexico. I felt like it was October. Was it November? Maybe it was right after Thanksgiving. I don't remember. But we came. You look back at those videos. I did take some. I did go live from Ensenada the last time. Not the last time I was here, but the time before that. Lotus, you're a woman after my own heart. I'm guessing you're going through the Rosarito. What is Rosarito? I don't know what that means. Ride the horses on the playas. Oh, I didn't even know about that. I've looked through all the excursions and I ain't seen nothing about riding no horses. And I love horses. My daughter is actually starting horse riding lessons soon. I'm excited about that. We're actually both going to take horse riding lessons together because I love horse riding. The next village over. Well, you know, Lotus, I don't really go into... I wish Indigo was in here. Indigo is in Mazatlan, and I'll be in Mazatlan in December. But I really don't go into Ensenada, Lotus. I'll be honest with you. I'm a single black woman in power, so it doesn't make sense for me to go without a man because the cartel is heavy, and I play that shit. You can't smoke a cigarette in Ensenada without encountering the police. So I really try not to go into Ensenada. There's a lot of travel advisories against it, especially in the summertime, because the cartel is heavy, honey. And I'm thick and pretty and single, so I don't want to get snatched up for this good pussy. I don't know. We didn't enter through Tijuana. We came around through Catalina. You know, Tijuana comes up by like you're going to San Diego, and then you enter through Tijuana that way. But no, we came around through Ensenada on the LA County side. So I try to avoid Tijuana too. My mama used to go to Tijuana when she was a young woman, but that was in the 70s, honey, when she could walk around Tijuana barefoot and drink tequila. Now you go to Tijuana, you might have to give up some shit, okay? So I had an option to stay in Tijuana. Last time I took my daughter on a vacation, we went to SeaWorld for about 6 days. And we could stay in Tijuana cheap. But I was like, nah, I'm good on Tijuana. I live in Phoenix. I don't need to see no Tijuana. Look, Tijuana's not the same like it used to be when my mom was my age. Well, when she was a kid. When my mama was a kid. And I think my ex-girlfriend said she used to go to Tijuana too. Back in the early 2000s. And her and her friends used to paddle around Tijuana and just chill. But you can't do it like you used to. That cartel ain't no joke. Okay? Thank you, Omega. We will be safe. We're going to stay right here on the fucking ship. That's how we stay safe. Shout outs to, give me your name, baby. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, what was the name? If we going to do a RIP, we going to do a RIP. What was the name of the young lady who we studied her murder? Her friends murdered her in Cabo San Lucas, which I'll be in Cabo San Lucas soon as well. But what was her name? Thank you, Danny. What was the name of the lady whose friend she came to Cabo to celebrate her friend's birthday? And she was from Charlotte, North Carolina. And her friends murdered her while she was here. She was with them hating assholes, them bum bitches. Her last name was Robinson. What was her first name? Shh. What was your name, baby? I can't jump off of here and Google it. It was sure. What was her name? Thank you. Shout out. If we're going to RIP anybody while we're in Mexico, we are going to RIP Shanquella Robinson, who was taken from her family by her hating ass, motherfucking ghetto ass, ratchet ass, dumb ass friends who hated on her for being successful and smart and beautiful and decided to eliminate her instead of preserve and respect her. Shanquella, I think it was Shanquella. Shanquella, Shanquella, Shanquella Robinson. Shout out to 29th, 2022. Fuck JC. JC wants to say his name but won't say why. I'm sorry, Kai. You're nicer than me. Go for it. Rest in power, Shanquella. Get your revenge. Make sure them hating ass hoes never see the light of day. Shanquella, make sure they never make another dime. They never get no good dick. They never drink a good drink, Shanquella. I know Mexico closed the case. I know America closed the case, but the case ain't closed, honey. Okay? So for all your hating ass friends, the girls and the guys who decided to take control instead of take notes, okay, because you were a bad bitch, and what they should have done was take some notes on how you built your business, on how you kept yourself so beautiful, okay, on how you were such an amazing personality that people just flocked to you, but they decided to try to hate on you instead. So shout outs to you, Shanquella.
Good morning, Temple Radiant family. The refueling process has been completed.
Yay!
Smoking is now permitted in the designated areas.
I happen to be.
Understanding.
Look, yes, that's right, Jackie, R.I.P. Shanquella. I came over to the smoking section so I could smoke my Black and Mild. And it was closed because they're refueling. And I was like, you know what? I'm a patient woman. I know how this works. So I came and sat in the smoking section and decided to go live and talk to y'all. Now I gotta find my lighter. There we go. And now the smoking section is open. Ew. So they got a what? Sorry. No, what were you saying? Oh, just you talking about right here? Oh yeah, I didn't even see it. You know they do. We in Mexico. They do got a little football right there. Hold on, I'm gonna set you down for a second while I light my shit. OMG, Ihwar. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I had to light my shit. If you're digging the view, go ahead and hit the like button. Thank you, little dope boy, for the sub. I appreciate you. We do a lot on this channel. You might want to look around. This channel does not have one particular theme. YouTube doesn't like that. But the audience has asked me to continue to show this stuff while we do some of the other work that we do on our channel. So go ahead and take a look around, dope boy. Enjoy yourself. It's beautiful this morning. I want to take my shirt off. It is nice. It's a nice change of scenery, Omega. I look forward to it every time we come. In Phoenix, our mountains have spaceship-sized shadows on them. We get a lot of UFO activity in Phoenix. So it's nice to come to Mexico. It's funny because I might go out on the balcony tonight and show you guys. The sky is different here at night. Fortunately, our pollution is clear. That's good. Water and mountains, I know. Where are you, Jackie, if you don't mind me asking? Jackie O. A heat wave. I know Phoenix got one. I was talking to this lady. I was in the omelet line today, and I was telling her that I'm going to eat everything I can on this ship because when I get home, all we got is like, it's hot, first of all, so we're not going outside. Second of all, everything is like one of the bear toes. And she was like, oh, I'm from Arizona. Do you mean like Julio bear toes, Phila bear toes, Rolla bear toes? Yes. We only got like 5 restaurants. Thank you, Kai. Yes. Oh, Toronto, you guys got a heat wave? What kind of heat wave is that? I know it's not from Drake's recent music. He been making Canada look bad. I don't know if any other rappers are going to be able to come out of Canada after Drake. What you think? He might have ended the Canadian rap career forever, ever. Because after this Kendrick Lamar shit, ugh, I don't know. All my title is playing now is old Drake shit. my title is like, remember when Drake was hot? Extreme heat, extreme cold. What kind of temperatures are you talking in Celsius? You talking like 39 degrees Celsius? You talking like 42 degrees Celsius? Oh, he's a constant curse here? Oh, that's what I heard. I heard any sports team he goes after loses. Any sports team he roots for loses. I heard something like that. That's funny. I'm gonna let y'all go in a minute. I got about an hour before I gotta go get my baby, so I'm gonna probably go to the spa and enjoy some steam or something, sweat a little bit, so I can get this prime rib up off me that I had for dinner last night. Yes, it is. You said rappers. What's trash music, Ren? You can't be talking about hip hop. 28 to 29, yeah. And I mean, I know 35 is hot. I mean, most people on this live are in America. I lived in China. I know what those Celsius temperatures mean. 39 is hot. 39 is about 90 degrees, which is hot. And then you right on the water, so you talking about the humidity. Of course, Jackie O, I feel you. I'm from Michigan, so I know exactly how that humid heat can hit. It's different, man. It's you got to wear no clothes because you just be sweaty. Just be sweaty. Drip, drip, right. All you can do in that weather is go fishing. That's the perfect weather. Humid weather. I don't know why fish like to come to the top when it's humid. If you go out early in the morning, about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and go fishing, you'll catch some. That's what my father taught me. We used to go early in the morning in the summertime. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy a few moments of quiet. Hey, Thomas. This ship, this is a closed loop cruise from Long Beach to Catalina to Ensenada back to Long Beach. So we have a sea day tomorrow, and then we will be back in Long Beach on Friday morning. So it's a short cruise. It's just 4 days for my daughter's birthday. Yeah, this one is a pretty laid back cruise. I like a laid back cruise. I always love a laid back cruise. That's why we cruise, right? Our I think all of our cruises this year are laid back. We're not cruising through any major holidays except Christmas. Christmas we're gonna cruise to we're doing that Mexican Riviera cruise to Cozumel, Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, Cabo San Lucas, and one other place. So I'm looking forward to that one. We're definitely going to get off and do some hiking. We ended up doing a little bit of hiking yesterday, too, when we were in Catalina, just because my daughter and I love the rocks. And if we find a place to climb, we going to climb, okay? Yeah, the ships out of Cali, everybody is laid back on these Cali ships. Like, people are just real cool. Everybody's having a good time, drinking, being pretty, and enjoying ourselves. These aren't the ships where you find a lot of fights because, Cali, we say no worries. No worries. Don't worry about it. Ain't no big deal. So you're not going to find people fighting over chairs and dumb shit. Cali is just a cool crowd. There's a couple places I avoid cruising out of. I'll keep those places and those names to myself. But there's some places where things always happen. One of them starts with an M. The other one starts with a G. Those are two places I don't cruise out of because stuff always happens on those cruises. People be too uptight. Heck yeah, it's 109 people watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. Unless you don't want to be here, then you can leave. But if you want to be here, go ahead and hit that like button. Show the video, show the channel your support. That's all we ask. It's free 99, as Rosetta says. It's free 99. Thank you, Kai. Whew, my back hurts. It's time for me to go sit down somewhere. My Bloody Maria is kicking in. I'm on my second one too. And I had Ola at the bar make it. You know them Russians know how to pour a drink, baby. You know them Russians know how to pour a drink, baby. He gave me a double shot of that 1800. Kai, you know what? The food is actually really good. That's one thing I have to say about Carnival and Princess. They're both the same company. I think that Carnival and Princess have the best food, especially when you're talking about, I mean, all the paid restaurants are good on all the cruise lines, right? But when you go into the main dining room or the buffet, that's where you find out how good the food is. The food you don't have to pay for. And last night, I was at the main dining room, and I had a really, really good prime rib broccoli and a baked potato, and I got it medium. When I asked for medium rare, the server looked at me like, nah, you don't want to do that. So I asked for medium instead, and it was really good. You think the food is the same on all the ships? I mean, probably for the most part. They probably have the same shit. But Carnival stopped doing escargot. Carnival said they couldn't find snails for the escargot, but all the other cruise lines have escargot, so I don't understand how that is the truth. Maybe they just didn't want to pay for the snails. So maybe next time I come on a Carnival cruise, I'll bring a can of snails and ask them to make me some escargot. Shit. That's one thing about cruising. You gotta have your damn escargot. And they don't have no damn escargot on a Carnival cruise. I haven't had any escargot since my fall cruise with Princess. And I love my escargot. Thank you, DB22. I just want to share some of the views with you. I don't know where y'all are. Some of y'all might be in Illinois. Some of y'all might be in Massachusetts, where you don't see. Yeah, the buffet is a really good indicator of how good the food is. And we've had good buffet food too. There's some cruises I go on, I don't even eat at the buffet because I don't taste nothing. But we've had some really good food at the buffet. And they put salt and pepper on the table, so that's a good thing too. And here on Carnival, they got all the hot sauces. Yeah, DB22, you're in Illinois, so I want to show you a little something. Look, remember this guy? Him? He wants to say hi. Kai, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. I wish you were here. Hey, Julius. What made me say what? I don't know. What made me say that? What made me say people might be in Illinois? I'll say this. The reason why I say people might be in Illinois is because one of the things my channel does is focus on some of the scammers and con artists that are attacking people, groups of people. And one of the places we're working on right now is a village called Dolton, Illinois. It's in the south suburbs of Chicago, along with Harvey, Blue Island, Calumet City, Dixmoor, some of those other villages, and they have some very corrupt politicians. So the reason I mention Illinois is because one of the places that I give a lot of love to and I receive a lot of love from is Dolton, Illinois in particular, Thornton Township specifically. So that's why I mentioned Illinois, because I know a lot of the viewers to this channel are from Illinois. So I like to show you a different place because you can live somewhere else. You know? Hey, Romaldo. Kai, you could have come in this suitcase. I would have made sure you fit. They wouldn't have known the difference. Hey, Reality Check TV Chicago. Thank you. I am enjoying myself. My daughter decided she wanted to go to the kids club, so that gave me a little time to myself. Hey. Sorry for the bad camera work. I'm resting my elbow on the side of the ship, and I don't want to lose my phone because it's a straight drop. See? So I'm trying to be very careful while I hold my phone. So forgive the camera work. Reality Check TV Chicago. Let's see. Whew. What is he smoking? I'm about to go down there and make friends. I'm not gonna put him on camera. Look, the OG selection on this ship has been horrible. The OG selection has been horrible. I'll stick to the OGs in my real life. How about that? This one OG got mad at me. He followed me and he was like, "What we gonna do?" And I was like, "Nothing." He was like, "I'm not looking for nothing. I just want to have some sex." I was like, "Well, I appreciate your honesty, baby. I'm a relationship type of bitch, so I keep my coochie to myself." And he was like, "You mean?" I was like, "No, bitch, I'm honest. Shit. I'm honest, ho." He came on a cruise with his 4 grown kids who stole from him. Come on, you mean? I'm not mean. I'm mean because I won't give you no pussy. You got horrible game, sir. Horrible game. Bye-bye. It's like I'm with my daughter. She's on her birthday cruise. What I look like cupcaking with your old ass. Your ugly ass. Your broke ass. Shoot. A lot of these OGs come on the cruise ship looking for some quick coochie, and they see a single woman with some fat ass and some big hips, and they think, "Oh, she must be desperate." Heck no, I masturbate. I'm not desperate. Lying is mean. That's what I told him. I was like, "I'm being honest with you." My mama told me that. My mother told me when I was young, she was like, "You can't be pretty and smile at a man. He think you want to fuck. So you either got to be really mean or really honest. And either one sounds the same to a man who wants some coochie." Ain't nobody giving nobody nothing, ping gong. Ping gong, I don't give anyone anything. Oh, well, sorry, ping pong. Sorry, I thought it was ping gong. I don't give anybody anything. Nothing here is to be given, honey. Everything here is to be earned, sweetie. My name is DELACREMEDELA. Say it slow. Maybe then you'll know what it means, honey. I'm one of them women that walk around looking available. I'm not. Not for you. I'm stingy with my cootie cat. What Jocelyn say? I'm stingy with my cootie cat. I just giving up no coochie on vacation. That's crazy to me. Do you know how often I go on vacation? I go on vacation like once every 3 months. What I look like having sex on vacation every 3 months? No, that's a hoe. And they are here. There are hoes here. Go for it. It's just not my type of hype. Hey, Empress. Hey, El Payo. De La Soul. I love it. One to share with the right person. That is right. And if that is nobody, then that is me, honey. Because can't nobody love me like me, baby. I tell you what, you got to outlove me when it comes to me. Okay? You got to be able to outdate me when it comes to me. Okay? Out vacation me when it comes to me. Because I treat myself very well. Kai, you know that's what it is. That's what comes with it. For some reason, sometimes men equate pretty with dumb. They don't know you can have beauty and brains. Okay? And let me tell you something funny. Ray, I'm going to go ahead and give you a timeout so you can catch up on what we're talking about. Okay? Let me tell you something funny. I forgot what I was going to say, so never mind. Ray got me distracted. Ping Pong, I don't know you. Why would I make you a mod? I've never seen you before. How do I know you support this channel? How do I know you even know who I am? I've never seen you before, baby. Last time I saw Ping Pong was when I was in China. And I haven't been there since 2020. So I don't know who you are, baby. No, I'm not from Illinois. My daddy's from Chicago. He's from Cabrini Green, as a matter of fact. So I have a special relationship with the Chicago area. My family is still there. I I found out that some of the people that were attacking Burgundy Blue Commentary know my family. They don't know they know my family because they don't know who my family is. But they do. They know my family. And so to keep my family out of the bullshit, because we have codes in my family. And one of the codes in my family is if one of us is in trouble, all of us are jumping in. So I don't want to put my family in that position to have to defend me or do some shit when it could just be some internet shit that could be squashed. So that's why I went to Patreon with my Dalton coverage. Um, Holmes syndrome. Mm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. Like this particular man, Reality Check TV, I think you're talking about the person I was talking about. Yeah, he had this mentality like because he approached me, I was, oh, Robert Taylor Projects. Okay. Mr. Do Yo Girl. Okay. Um, this man, he had this mentality like because he approached me, I was supposed to say yes. And then it was crazy because I went to the bar last night a couple times and he asked me to buy him a drink. Nigga, that don't make my pussy wet. Bye. He said something about while you're getting your drink, can you order me a blah blah blah? And I was like, yeah, give me your card, I'll order it for you. And he was like, oh, I don't have any money on my account, da 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 da. And I was like, well, honey, I don't buy men drinks, baby. I've been drinking legally since 2001 and illegally since shortly before that. And I ain't never bought a nigga a drink, ever, ever. Not even my husband, okay? Something I just don't do. Something I just don't do. He was a dumbass. He's from, this particular man was from Oakland, so you know how that goes. He said he used to sell drugs back in the day. It looked like he might have tapped into some of them too. Why should I have to buy a man a drink? He said he brought his 4 grown kids on a cruise. Why the hell am I buying you a drink? That don't even make no sense to me. That's not the kind of game that I work. I don't work buying men drinks as game. That's how you get them is how you got to keep them, ladies. Please believe me. I prefer to allow. I prefer to allow. No, this is my birthday, my daughter's birthday cruise. I am not here to cupcake. Right. I didn't mean to do that, Mr. Do Your Girl. My bad. It was this one. I didn't mean to time you out, Mr. Do Your Girl. My bad. Please forgive me. Can I undo that? Let me see. It might not let me undo it. Please forgive me. My bad, honey. And I am not buying a man a drink, honey. I'm hypergamous. Google it. I am hypergamous. I'm able to take care of myself in such a way that if I connect with anyone romantically, it has to be high level, not eye level, okay? I am not buying no man no drink, especially a man who just asked me what you doing, what you want to do. Oh, it's some little girls over here doing a TikTok. I love it. Because when you buy a man who's making sure your S stays paid, who's getting your nails done, who's getting your massages. If you buy a man a drink, if that man don't have enough money to buy himself a drink, a Coca-Cola, okay, then who's paying the bills? Huh? Don't be surprised when that nigga come and ask you to go 50-50, okay? If I'd rather be single than go 50-50 because I got to pay 100% on my own anyway. Oh, just me. You said you're by Hotel Corral y Marina in Ensenada. If you're there, go to the La Seta Winery. I heard about that, but my daughter is with me, and I don't really want to go to Ensenada without her. And she can't drink wine, so I have to wait on that one. But that is, I've heard about that, Jessamy. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of unapologetic with my standards when it comes to men. My father told me many years ago, if you set a standard, you'll have a standard. And then you won't just accept any old thing. And my mama told me that too. My parents raised me very well when it came to dating and sex and relationships and money. And somebody said romance without finance is a nuisance. So, since I have to pay 100% of my own shit, then I'll do that. I'm not about to buy no man no drink. That's crazy. Am I buying him his wedding ring too? Am I going to buy his life insurance too? Huh? Am I going to pay his medical bills too? Hell no. You got to pay the cost to be the boss, because that same man is going to want me to submit to him after I bought him a drink. That same man is going to say, but you got to put me, I'm the head of the household. No, you ain't. Not if I'm buying you drinks. I'm the head of the household. Bow down. Ooh, somebody is triggered. I love how these broke men get triggered when you start talking about your standards, ladies. I'm telling you. We've been on here for 50-something minutes, and they get mad when you start talking about your standards, baby. These niggas want free pussy, baby. Then they want you to wear them $100 panties, honey. They want you to get that $85 wax job, baby. But they don't want to pay for nothing. They want you to buy them a drink. Okay. Okay. I happen to be one of those women who is happily single. All right? And I'm not on the market. How about that? It's unfortunate. People see certain of us, and they automatically assume that we must operate in some form of desperation. But I can't. I don't have the option to be desperate when I provide for myself so beautifully well. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. The wax job is totally worth it. Don't you want some smooth coochie? Who wants to eat from a dirty plate? That's what I used to tell my African sisters when I lived in China. They'd be like, you shave your coochie? That's whorish. No, that's why your man is at my place. Okay? Your African brothers have seen some things now. They don't want no hairy coochie. Go ahead and get that thing waxed. Clean it on up. But that costs money, right? Ooh, Mark said, I'm not desperate. I'm just evil. I'm evil because I don't give up the pussy. But if I gave it up easy, then I'd be a hoe. So which one am I? Am I evil or am I a hoe? Y'all quick to call women 304s, but then when a woman got some standards, then you want to say she evil. No, honey, you're an incel. An involuntary celibate who won't raise your mark to meet the women you want. It's funny. Anyway, we're in Ensenada. Go ahead and hit that like button. I love this conversation. We don't get into it often enough. Look, it's always amazing to me. I met this older woman about 3 weeks ago. I met this older white woman who was trying to figure out how I live my life without a man. She was about 80, though. Like, yeah, ma'am, you can make plenty of money and live a beautiful life without having to put up with the bullshit of somebody else. You really vibe. And ladies, romance without finance is a nuisance. Keep your standards. Hold them high. The drunk chick from last night, which one? The white girl that was on the elevator? I haven't seen her. But you know, Danny, I find it really interesting because I meet people all the time who I don't see again, and they see me and they know who I am. I don't know who they are. So maybe I'll see her. Maybe I did pass by her and just didn't know who she was. She probably don't remember me. Oh, God, last night was a ball. I honestly, Danny, wouldn't even know who you were talking about if I hadn't watched that video this morning. I watched that video this morning, so I know who you're talking about. But generally, I don't remember last night. There was another one. Oh, my God. There's always another one. So I was sitting next to the lady. I don't know if you guys saw the lady who got me this lady bought me a drink last night. It was a espresso martini. And then she gave me a bottle of champagne. So now why would I buy a nigga a drink when it's a whole woman buying me drinks and giving me champagne? That's crazy. But anyway, she gave me a bottle of champagne. It's in my room. I'm probably going to take it home. Being single does not always mean being lonely. I don't know why people think that. Like, literally, I don't know why people think that. Like, I have the freest, most beautiful, wonderful life. I don't have to check in with nobody. I don't have to worry about nobody. I can just enjoy my life. You know, when that commitment is made and it's time, it'll be right and it'll vibe right, fit in with my life just right. For some reason in America, we look at women like Cassie, who got caught up with Diddy, and we don't realize our society created those situations. We keep telling women, you got to have a man, you got to be with a man to be successful. We keep telling girls that ambition is unattractive. And then when they end up with a P. Diddy, huh? Then they end up with a P. Diddy, okay, at 19 years old. We got to teach our girls to hone their divine masculine and their divine feminine, because they have both. One thing women can be is divinely masculine and divinely feminine. Men can't necessarily be both, but women definitely can. So those of us who have figured that out, we operate in it and we chill, we enjoy our life, we see the world, we fuck when we want to, we masturbate on the other times, keep ourselves together. Okay? That's a real thing we got to talk about. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, she looking at her little baby bump. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I was trying to sing happy birthday to my baby this morning, and I started crying. I was like, happy birthday to you. Hey, Jesus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And I was just crying. I couldn't even sing. Poor thing. You're welcome, Kai. Thank you for understanding that. Yeah, you're welcome to it. You're welcome. It is beautiful, huh, Joel? You're welcome. Have a good one. We all shine. I'm going to hide you because I don't know what you're talking about. And over here, I am the Lord. Just as much as you are the Lord. Just as much as anybody else here is the Lord, okay? There are so many gods. I think in America we have about... How many people we got in America? How many people are there on the planet? 7 billion people? Yeah, there's a lot of gods. There's no such thing as an abomination to the Lord. That is a religious prison that you've placed yourself in that we don't subject ourselves to. This is the Pacific Ocean. This is the Pacific Ocean. It's so funny, like, people come over here. Like, well, I'm going to tell you guys a quick hint. If you've never been on this channel before, come over here and listen for about 10 minutes before you comment. That way you don't embarrass yourself. Because me and the moderators, I give my moderators full reign. If the moderators decide, you back. I know, they started about 30 minutes ago. Oh, okay, cool. If the moderators decide to hide you, that's up to them. If the moderators decide to only put you in a timeout, that's up to them. I let the moderators decide what to do with you. So if you come over here talking crazy, talking stupid, we don't have any tolerance for that. This channel's not monetized, and I don't make any money off of dealing with disrespect, okay? Where are you, and what's the name of the carnival? I'm on the Radiance, and we are in Ensenada, Mexico. It's right here, Mama.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
There's not a lot on this end. They're mostly down there.
It's okay, because I'm trying to watch them.
Oh, the kids?
Yeah. It's okay, there's an ashtray right here. Good. This is nice inside.
Oh, the Pacific is your favorite? It's my favorite too. I would like to say the Pacific is my favorite ocean. I crossed the Pacific coming back from China both times obviously, and it made a big difference to me. I didn't realize how close America and China were. We just crossed one ocean to get from Shanghai to LA. That's the sports court. It's too windy. Oh, yeah, you gotta have those. Otherwise, you'll lose your shoes. I'm saying, Danny. I mean, somebody said I was an abomination to the Lord. I don't even know who that guy is. The Lord. I am the Lord. When people realize the God you worship lives in you, then you know, they'll stop trolling people who believe differently. How you gonna troll somebody on vacation, being free? Thank you, Kai. Yeah, check out the Patreon tiers. The new tiers are pretty dope. They give more access to me. I noticed that a lot of people ask really detailed questions in our chat about like how to do a SWOT analysis on your business. A lot of times when we do our tarot readings, there are different detailed questions and stuff I want to get into with you. I definitely encourage you to go ahead and join Patreon on one of those. Um, the two tiers that allow you more access to me are the platinum and the premier tier. You get one-on-one phone call, one-on-one video call with me. So I definitely encourage you to sign up for that. Plus, you get the free swag on all the paid tiers. I'm excited about that. And then Kai and I were talking yesterday about a new design for some new swag that's going to be super dope. Kai, you're a genius. I love you. The one-on-ones are everything. That's when we really get to get into it. Like, you're not worried about other people seeing what we're talking about. Like, it's really just one-on-one. We get to talk in detail. Um, I hold nothing back. Any questions you have, anything you want to know about me, we can talk about. But generally, it's folks that just have questions about stuff that's going on with them. But I'm here for it. I love the one-on-ones. That's one thing I specialize in is one-on-ones. Good stuff. I love it. 7 billion gods on the earth. Come on, tell them. Tell them, Joel. One thing you can't do is come over here telling people who to worship. We done already exposed those religious abuses already, okay? One thing about this channel is we don't do religious abuse. There is not one God. I'm not going to tell you to honor Hare Krishna over Buddha, over Oshun, over Lakshmi, over Jesus, over anybody else. I am going to tell you that whatever makes your heart happy and whatever leads you to truth is the way you should go. And all the gods honor me. So, I honor them too. Those are my colleagues. Lakshmi is my colleague. Ganesha is my colleague. Kali is my colleague. We talked when I was driving on the way here. Me and Kali. And I was like, Kali, you can't go on vacation with me this time. You might be collecting heads. Ace of Swords, you know what it is? You know what it is? I love that Ace of Swords. Time for new thought, new ideas. Come on, somebody. A new voice. Come on, Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, I've been to too many places to think that one God can rule the whole world. The sun comes up differently everywhere. I remember when I was in China, I was having a conversation with my mom, and it was 4:30 in the morning, and the sun was up. And where she lived, it was the day before, and it was about 8 o'clock in the evening, and the sun was down. And I said to my mama, the sun is big and bright right now, isn't it? And she was like, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. The sun is big and bright. It's high in the sky. It's 4:30 in the morning. She said, no, it's 7 o'clock in the evening. The sun is not bright. And I said, now, if we can see the sun different, how come we can't see God different? We got one sun on the planet, and we see it different from where we are based on where we are. So how come we can't see God different? Why aren't cultures allowed to have their own gods? Why do Africans have to worship a European God? That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, we are the children of the sun. You want to see him? There he is. Say hi, Barbara. Oh gosh, Signal came in and talked about demons. I'm gonna let you live because I want to tell you something. I love demons. They're my niggas. They work for me. And the only reason you have an issue with demons is because you don't know how to operate with them. Instead of using them, you fight them, and that's stupid. Because tell me if a battle a demon is lost. Name one battle a demon has lost. Demons don't lose battles. Demons and angels are the same exact entities. They're both imaginations. They're both energies. They're both thoughts. They're both feelings. That's all demons are. Demons are thoughts, demons are feelings, demons are energies. And when you learn how to work with them instead of fighting them, then you'll have a much more peaceful life. I seen the demons ahead of me when I travel. And that's why I have smooth travel. I might pass a couple people who got in some accidents for me. But I don't. Okay? People scared of their own motherfucking shadows. I'm telling you. Y'all supposed to be so powerful, but you scared of the devil. That don't even make sense. You running scared from somebody you call the. You made him into a god. He wasn't bothering nobody. Since y'all want to talk about it, I was just talking about Ensenada. But since you want to talk about it, you done got me in my bag, then we gonna talk about it. I'm so tired of people being scared of stuff you can't control, okay? Why don't you learn how to operate in the spirit for real, for real? Then maybe you'll have a happy life. You spend your whole life at war, battling, in contention, fighting, instead of living peaceably among all men, which is your charge, since you want to talk about it. No, baby. Rising sun, disembodied spirits of the Nephilim, there's no such thing. Honey, those are stories that were written in a book. You can't prove any of that actually ever happened. You're believing stories. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Okay? Christianity is as much superstition as any other belief system on the earth. You can't believe none of that shit. Yet you want to put on people to believe it and tell them they're going to go to a hell you can't even prove exists. Damned be you. Damned be you. Okay? There is no such thing as a judgment day. That day does not exist. None of that actually exists. When you die, your energy goes into the atmosphere. It's kind of funny. I'm glad you mentioned these things, and I'm going to let you live because I'm glad you mentioned these things. My daughter mentioned to me this morning while she was combing her hair. She was like, Ola, I'm not going to go any faster. And I'm sitting here like, she talking to Ola. That's my mama. Okay? And I prepared my daughter to encounter my mother in her afterlife because energy never dies. It's only transferred or transformed. So I prepared my daughter to encounter her grandmother after her death. And I've never told my mama she can't talk to my daughter. Okay? So my daughter tells me, she's like, Grandma's in here telling me I got to hurry up and comb my hair. Okay? Grandma died in 2022. But Grandma came by to say happy birthday to my baby today. And we're in Mexico, the land of our people, okay? Because what you don't know is a lot of black people in America are Native American, came from Mexico, lived in Texas, Arizona, California, Florida. We already been here, always been here. That's why you can't trace our history outside of America. So it's not surprising to me that I'm in Mexico this morning and my mother, okay? My mother, Ola Marie, came and visited my daughter and told her hurry up and comb her hair. We were at breakfast and my baby was asking my mama, you want something to eat? And my mama said no. And she was like, Grandma said she's not hungry. And I was like, she's not hungry. She's not hungry. She just want to hang out this morning. Okay, Lotus, we are the church. We are the iglesia, as my father used to teach. We are the iglesia. We are the church. The body of anybody lives in you. Any power that you could ever experience comes from within you. All you can prove is you. By Raising Sun, what you're not going to do is come over here and tell people, you going to come on my channel and make a comment and say you don't recommend people watch this channel, but bitch, you watching. So what the fuck? Are you a hypocrite? Thank you, Kai. Yes, thank you, Kai. Kai said, let's get off this topic. Let's talk about something fun. Look at the mountains. Kai, you know I'm here for the bullshit. This is not the place to come and try to spiritually oppress people, okay? We's free. We were born free. Man, Lotus, thank you. I appreciate you. I know you know the truth. Shit. Oh, those are beautiful mountains. No, that's right. I see Shango. I see Shango. I see that Two of Swords. Bye, Casa. I appreciate the attention. Goodbye. Yes, I'm here for attention. That's why I went live and I'm showing you the mountains because I'm here for attention. I have a channel full of subscribers. I could come on anytime I want, 24 hours a day, and people will watch me. But I came here and I show you the mountains while I'm on vacation because I need attention. But thank you for it. That's what they say, Lotus. Only 144th. I don't know about that, though, either. All that stuff is theory. Until you die, you don't know what happens. So don't put that on nobody else. Just say you don't know. I used to tell people in China, just say booming bye. I don't know. Whoa, booming bye. I don't know. Because we don't know. None of us know. We're all telling people something somebody else told us. We're all telling people something somebody else told us. Striker, this channel is about absolutely nothing. Right now we're looking at the mountains in Ensenada. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Right now we are looking at the mountains in Ensenada, Mexico. That's what this channel is about. Welcome. And I'm eating some olives from a Bloody Maria. And I'm about to go get another one. Y'all want to go with me to get another drink? Because that's what I'm about to do. Let's go. Hold on. Let me get my smokes. And my baby's rubber ducks. Striker, you might want to take a look at some of the videos. We've been on YouTube for 13 years now. So there's a lot of not done what people want me to do and just stick to one channel, stick to one topic. It just doesn't make sense to me because I'm a whole person. Look, Random, I am not getting off of the ship because I heard you. I already know. I already know about the CARTEL. I'm not fucking around. I am not fucking around. Let's see. What am I drinking next? I don't know. I might just get a glass of champagne. Oh, you know what I think I'm going to get? What have I been drinking so far? Tequila, so I probably should stick to white liquor. I'll probably get some kind of mule. Something with some vodka in it. Okay. You know, Danny, did you know it's illegal to even smoke cigarettes in Mexico? I know, Random. That's why I'm staying on the ship. I'm single. I'm black. I'm all by myself. I'm not about to get off this ship and then disappear somewhere. I had to give away this coochie for free. Lotus, I feel what you're saying. Everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody's not gonna understand. And it's not for me to make anybody understand. One thing Bobby Hemmett taught me is that you don't turn people's alarm clocks on. That's somebody else's job. I might lose you guys when I go inside, though, because I think, I don't know, we'll see. Let me go downstairs. I gotta go get my baby in about 20 minutes. Have you guys ever been on a cruise? If you've been on a cruise before, put a 2 in the chat. If you've never been on a cruise before, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know who I'm talking to. Ooh, these stairs are slippery. I know I better put my swimsuit on because my baby is going to want to go to the pool in a minute. Where'd you get the hot dog?
Around the corner.
The deli? Gotcha. Thank you. I think I want a hot dog. I need something on my belly with all this liquor. Oh, Striker J, congratulations. Kai, you've been on a cruise before. I think your birthday was a cruise, right? Random, you been to Mexico? The Tijuana and Ensenada? Fire ass tacos, that's right. Let me go get in line and get something to drink. ¿Tú habla español? No habla. Poquito. I speak a little Spanish. I spoke more Spanish before I moved to China. Now I gotta remember all my Spanish. Let me grab this drink real quick. What do I want? I feel like I just want to get a shot of Patron. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna get a shot of Patron. No, white Hennessy is available for purchase, but not at the bar. I can go down to the liquor store and get white Hennessy, but not at the bar. And I didn't plan on buying none this trip, because it's like $80 a bottle. No lie. I was able to muscle them out of 6 bottles for $280. And I'm never going to try that again. I can't tell you how that happened. I won't tell you how that happened. I feel like I'm just going to get a Long Island, I think. Maybe... I really probably need to stay away from brown liquor today, because I was drinking tequila earlier. All right, Striker. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love. We'll see you next time. Lotus Moon, you haven't been on a cruise since 1995? If you haven't been on a cruise since Michael Jackson died, you have to go on a cruise. If you haven't been on a cruise since Michael Jackson died, you have to take a cruise.
Somewhere. Can I get a glass of champagne? There you go. And a bottle of water as well.
Of course.
Not a bad idea.
Of course. I'm gonna get off of here in a minute, go get my baby. Hey, I'm gonna get a, what's he asking me? Oh, I'm gonna get a Long Island with premium liquor. Long Island with premium liquor. What's the premium liquor?
What is the recipe of Long Island? You cannot get with a Grey Goose, Patron, or things like that.
Why not?
Because that is a carnival policy.
Say it again now.
It's a carnival policy. You cannot change our recipes.
So I can't get a drink with premium liquor even though I paid for it?
You cannot get a premium Long Island. Long Island.
Is it just this bar or are there other bars?
Entire company, man.
Okay.
This is our Long Island.
Oh, with Beefeater?
You cannot get with Patron, you cannot get with Bombay,
Okay.
or things like that.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you. I'm good. You're good. You can wait. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah. Yep, you got it. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. Okay. Yep, you're right. Thank you. It's the first time I've gotten to Long Island on a Carnival cruise.
And don't think I'm yelling in my...
No, you're fine, Dean. No, baby, you're good. You're telling me. You're letting me know what I need to know. I appreciate you. You know. You know. Yeah. So thank you. I didn't know. I was like, what? But I understand now. Long as it got some 1800 in it, we friends. Y'all see the lady try to cut in front of me? You funny. Thank you, Dean.
Can I get a strawberry?
Mmm, that's good. So that's something you got to know about Carnival. I told y'all Carnival makes you work for everything, right? So apparently, I've cruised other lines, and on other lines, you always ask for premium liquor with your cocktails. Otherwise, they give you, that regular liquor, like Beefeater and shit. And what he was saying was that on Carnival, they don't offer like with a Long Island, you can't do like a Long Island with premium liquor. I wasn't understanding that, and then there was a lady who was trying to cut in front of me while he and I were talking, because she wanted a Trulies. I don't give a fuck. You can wait. I'm having a conversation. So I got an understanding now. That's good. I'm glad I know. Because I have a habit of asking for my cocktails with premium liquor so that I don't end up getting, regular old basic liquor. Because who wants regular old basic liquor? Oh, I think I'm going to go down to 3 for a second before I go get my baby. And then I actually am going to let you guys go. I know, Kai, that is crazy, but I told you Carnival makes you work for everything. Like everything you do on the ship, there's nothing like luxury. This is not the luxury cruise. We cruise Carnival for the party, okay? We will have our luxury cruise in October and December. And until then, I lower my expectations. I'm not going to fight with the system. That don't make sense. Shit. Anejo, that's that Patron, isn't it? Oh, there's a rubber ducky right there. You see it? Nobody's gonna get that. It's probably been there forever. So that's where we were last night, and that's where we're going back to, right here. Looks like they're doing some trivia. I'll probably stay for a second. Oh my God. I could not imagine sailing through a hurricane. You're welcome, blessed divinity, or blessed divinely, I'm sorry. My cabin is nice. It's cool. We got the spa. I'm trying to get away from the noise. We got a spa cabin, so it's really nice. I'm happy with it. I don't think there's anywhere to go over here. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go so I can go sit in this trivia for 10 minutes before I go get my baby. So for now, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. I holla.